Many Americans want the wall to keep people from crossing the border illegally and think it would work because of the past success of the U.S. border enforcement. They believe the pros of a border wall include making America safer, saving money on programs that help illegal immigrants in the U.S., and decrease drugs coming in America. The Americans who do not want the wall believe that it would not work very well and it would be too expensive. Most illegal immigration in the U.S. is actually from people who have overstayed their visas. The majority of overstayers are actually Canadian. The wall would cost between $12 billion to $70 billion.
The conflict is global. The Trump administration is trying to prevent immigrants from crossing the U.S.-Mexico border illegally and believes that citizens of many countries are trying to cross that border.
President Trump's plan for building a border wall between Mexico and the U.S. is a current issue. However, border security and illegal immigration have been long-standing political issues in the U.S.
It is important because the fate of Central Americans will be affected by building the wall or not. We should care about it because we have the laws and checks in our government. The way our President Donald Trump handles the border security will dictate the future of our democracy. For example, declaring a state of emergency for funding a wall can set a precedent for future presidents.
There are many people who are affected by this conflict. For example, people who want to immigrate from Central America to the United States, migrant workers who want to work in the U.S., and American business owners who want to hire them. The Tohono Nation. Their land is about the size of Connecticut and crosses into Arizona and Mexico. The wall can change the balance of the nature along the U.S.-Mexico border, putting more than 100 endangered species at risk. Some of the larger animals that will be threatened by the border wall are the jaguar and the Mexican gray wolf.
Congress refused to provide money for the border wall, so Trump declared a national emergency.
The United States legislative and judicial branches of our government need to keep the checks and balances of the executive office in place. President Trump should listen to the advice of the Department of Homeland Security, the Drug Enforcement Agency, and the U.S. Customs and Borders Patrol agencies to come up with a plan that will work better and cost less.
A good solution would put more resources to border security, preventing drug trafficking and stopping visa overstayers. A good solution would also provide more working visas for migrant workers.